Okay. Tell us a little bit, Eric. One of the biggest challenges with strategic planning is people will spend all day in a meeting and they'll talk about their strategic plan 5 years down the road, and everybody gets all excited, and then they go home and nothing happens. And then a year later, they're sitting in a meeting that looks just like it, talking about the same old ideas, and again, nothing happens. So, what do you do to make sure that doesn't happen?
Well, usually the first thing that I do, and I do this a lot in strategic planning sessions, the first thing I do is I go in the room and I ask the group, what's this going to look like when we're done? What do you want? And I want details. I want what's it going to look like. If there's a smell, I want to know a smell. If there's a shape, I want to know a shape. I want to know what the end thing is that they want. And I'm looking for a lot of input because we have to start with the outcome. So everything is outcome focused in this. That's the first thing I do from the group, is get a clear picture from them, not my picture, and not really the people that I might have talked to before the event. But I want in the room, I want those people that are going to have to put the rubber to the road and do this stuff to tell me what it's going to look like.
Okay, so why is it so important that it's the people in the room, not just something you made up out of your head as the facilitator?
Well, they're going to have to do this thing first of all. So in terms of getting people to do something, I want them to be real clear on what they're going to have to do. And if they come up with those ideas, that's going to help. That's going to help me in the room that day, and that's going to help them do it. I don't have to know what this thing's going to look like. I just have to be able to get this out of them.
Okay.
So it's going to, the answer to the question is, it's going to help me get them there. That's why it's important for me to know what this is, and that's why I want them to describe it to me, and I want to know all the details, because what we're going to do is we're going to go backwards from there in this planning model that we're going to put together.